Anybody play fantasy football out there? Just me? Anyone else leave 90 points on their bench between 3 players this last week? Yeah, probably just me. 100% rye beer. Been very excited to try this. Before I open it, I'll go through the recipe super quick. It was 100% rye. Added a lot of rice hulls into this to make sure I wouldn't get a stuck mash. 1 gallon batch, a little dash of Summit in the boil for 40 IBUs, about 6% alcohol. Yeah, pretty much it. Let's get a crack in here. I will link the recipe below in my description as well, so you can see it, and along with the original brew day as well. It's a little undercarbonated, maybe. Yeah, maybe. No, it's fine. Pretty good color. I thought it'd be a little darker. It says 9 SRM on the sheet there. It looks a little lighter to me. It looks closer to like 6-ish. Maybe a little lighter than that even. So the smell, I'm not getting any spice really off the smell at all. Neutral grain sort of smell. There's almost like a slight honeyness coming out of this. Like a honeysuckle sort of. But very mild. Slight bready sort of nose to it. But yeah, I'm not getting any spice. Interesting. I thought it would come out a little bit more, or at least on a smell. Taste test. Interesting. It's very, very like bready, like grain bread. Really, really refreshing actually. Very crisp, very easy to drink. There's maybe a little bit of spice coming out of that, just a little bit, but not near as much as I thought. Considering it's 100% rye, I thought it'd be just a huge kick of it. Yeah, shocking. Really good big mouthfeel to it. Nice body on that. It's not too thin. It could be a hair more carbonated. It could be this bottle didn't really do as much as the others. This is the first time I've tried it, so I don't know. Might need to let it sit around for a little longer. But it's it's there. It's there. No off flavors that I can detect. Really fascinating. I would say it's a little more like on the like a blonde ale sort of a taste to it, or no, more like a light lager. Someone said it's 100% rye. I would say no way at all. I don't believe them. I mean, I could maybe be after the fact if someone said there was rye in that, I could see maybe if they put like a dash of it in there. I could pick up on it, but I have to kind of look for it. The bitterness is pretty solid. The 40 IBUs of Summit's great. I'm not picking up anything as far as like an aroma or too harsh a bitterness, but the bitterness is there. It's a great amount for what I used for the malt. Not only that, I think Summit was a good addition. However, I have heard that in large doses that it can get very oniony, garlicky. I think garlicky more than oniony. So I use it in a very small dose. I've also heard people who haven't had that issue. So I think it depends on how much you use or maybe what hop you got from what person. I don't know. Yeah. Keep this one pretty short. There really isn't much else to it in that. Beautiful, great flavors. Anyone out there wants to try this, do it. There is some uniqueness in there. It's not just like a straight lager. It's like a lager meets a little bit of a rye, meets a little bit of a blonde ale, meets with a dash of honeysuckle. Really fascinating. Very, very crushable. Very easy to drink. I wouldn't make any changes. There's nothing I would change on this. I mean, maybe if I want to enhance the cloviness a bit, or the spice, I should say, of the rye malt, I probably would lower the bitterness by a tiny bit, maybe to 30 to 25 IBUs. And I would maybe consider lagering this, do a proper lager on this. I did use the YE's 2565, which is a cold strain, and you can use that cold strain to kind of mimic a lager flavor, fermenting at a little warmer temps. I've fermented this at around 62, 63 degrees Fahrenheit. So you could do a little warmer that way. I'd be interested to try even a full lager on this. Be fascinating because it isn't that clear, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Maybe a little hazier than what it normally would be if it was just 2-row or some other basic grain like that. So really happy with the results. Very excited to do experiments like this. But yeah, so why not?